Soul Bites, I was disappointed. And I'll tell you why.
Few things you can never take from me. That's my heart, my talent, my soul. Enough of them I move like carbon copy and out of control.
What going on, people? It is your redhead dancer, Meka Meets, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see today, I got some food here sauce, so you don't know it is a mukbang / review / rant. All right, so today, wait, I tell you to subscribe. If you don't subscribe to my channel, I'll give you a minute. Just head on down below and subscribe. And if you have subscribed already, I thank you. Welcome back. And don't forget to like this video. And I also want to hear you talking back to me. Tell me saying down in the comment section. So anyhow, so today we are doing a review on Soul Bites food. That's the correct name. We get the correct name. We want to do justice to people's business. Soul Bites Barbados, right? And what I have the honey wings. Let me make sure. Yes, I have the honey wings. I have their the fries. What's it called, these fries? What's it called, these fries?
You want the Belgian way of saying it, or you want the right way that they may say?
I want the restaurant way.
Hand cut fries.
Hands cut fries.
AKA peeled potato.
So yeah, so one's not really doing well. She kind of got she own little mukbang happening over there, but off camera. So we got the honey combo with the wings and the hand cut fries, and then we have the Cajun strips, a nice buttered corn, and a nice soft dinner roll. But I'm gonna tell you, like, this look like it could pass for a salt bird. So I feel like I could put these in there and get my Cajun sandwich because I wanted the Cajun sandwich. Get there now? No Cajun sandwich. What? How could you do this to me? I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. But anyhow, so they had these strips. So I got these strips. All right. So we are going to dig in. Say my prayers quickly for what we're about to receive. May the Lord make us truly thankful. May it do our bodies good. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, so let me dig in. Oh, and they had a promotion today as well where you would receive a package of Olays, and I really love Olays. So this is nice. All right, so where do we start? Where should I start? You got the sauce and the ketchup here. Sorry, you can't really see them. Let me see if I can pull them further down so y'all can see. So we're gonna start with the fries since they're in front, and you know you don't want your fries to get cold. So what I like about the fries so far, I can definitely tell that they're hand cut, according to one, potato fries, as we would say. I like the thickness of them, and they're not hard. When I ever buy fries and get hard fries, right? And personally, I prefer peeled potato fries. Tell me down in the comment section if anybody else, what type of fries you like, what type of chips you like, as we would say. We mostly say chips, you know? But not bad. It definitely has a bit of seasoning on it. And some little garnishes there, you can see them. Personally though, I think I would want a little bit of salt on them. But other than that, they're okay. So let me try something else. What's calling me? It calling me. Ooh, look at that. Wanna see how messy that sauce is? Yeah, well seasoned. Look at all in there. I don't know if we're gonna see it. And this season up good. And it got a little crunch. And it's nice and soft. And it ain't dry out. For breast meat, it isn't dried out. I definitely would get the tenders again. Off of the wings. Now, the Cajun Crunch sandwich and the honey wings have been the two things that I said I for sure want. And this is my first time, by the way. Don't think I mentioned that. I said I for sure want when I try Soul Bites. So, I don't know if y'all could see how beautiful that wing is. You know, I ain't searching for the sauce on the wing. So, I'm hoping it won't disappoint. And the wings seem to be a favorite. I'll tell you why. I'm sorry you don't eat meat. I'm so sorry you don't eat meat. I'm gonna tell you, a couple of wings. These taste good. What to say? It tastes a little heat in my mouth. I think it may be from the strips and not necessarily the wings. But it's sticky, but not overly sticky. The sauce on the wings is just right. It's not overly sweet or anything like that. And if you don't eat all the meat from around here, you don't know how to eat wings. Just saying. I don't know how I see people laughing about all of this. I was like, huh? But yeah. Not disappointed at all. So far, so good. So let me try just a little piece of bread. We're trying everything quickly before we actually dig in. And I start to pick all over the plates. Bread is nice and soft. Try it with a little sauce. This looks like the same sauce that comes on the tenders. Is it? Bread nice and soft. And see the little bones back. That's when you got what? She moved full. Let me try it again. See how nice and bouncy the bread is? That's when you got what?
Fresh bread.
When you got what?
Fresh bread.
She moved full. She got pizza. So the car now. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, but it's touching the soul. The corn is nice. It's sweet, but it ain't sweet. I'm really sure if I taste in the butter. They say it was buttered corn, right? Let me see. I ain't really sure if I taste in. Let me see, sweet potato and a Corbett. Well, here it got and a Corbett. So I don't know where I would have seen butter, but I'm pretty sure I see it somewhere. I don't know, maybe that's what I was thinking. But the corn nice. I mean, eating that corn, you gotta be ready for everything to just zop it. Cause I know if I'm gonna catch what happened earlier. But so far, everything good. Everything good. So anyhow, people, we're gonna get into the video. If you're not familiar with mukbangs, get more familiar with them. I will be doing more of them. If you have not seen my Independence mukbang, definitely need to go on my channel, and it's the first, we went out here, it's the first video you see. And also you can get acquainted with other YouTubers that do mukbangs, just so you understand the culture of mukbangs, because some people don't get it. I will agree, at first I did not get it, but with time I did, and I grew to appreciate them. But everybody has what they have that speaks to them, and that's fine. No, in a mukbang, it don't be about looking pretty either when you're eating. It's about really enjoying the food and giving the viewers the experience, so they can know if it's something they want to go and try or whatever. You know, those people, some people just like to visually see people eat food. Some things we won't understand, but to each his own, you know. So we can get into a little bit, not the rant just yet, but in terms of the review. When we got there, they did not have a lot of people. It was a decent set. People mostly came after our order. A lot of people came, and then there was a line outside, so we were thankful for that. But when we got inside, everything was nice. You know, I love the colors of the green and the black and how inside look and stuff like that. And the staff was pretty friendly. You know, asked a question, and they were also very clean with what they were doing. If you had the menu, they make sure they sanitize it before and after for you, so that was good. But Soul Bites, I was disappointed, and I'll tell you why. I was disappointed because your girl went there for honey wings and the Cajun sandwich, only to hear, oh, and once went for the vegan, it was the vegan burger. The vegan burger. Only to hear, no Cajun sandwich. That was my heart. That was me clutching my chest when the lady said so. She get a little smirk. Because I was like, so, then I was like, oh my gosh, I mean, I probably just gotta do the wings. But yeah, I heard they tell someone in front that there was only the drums. Which I find strange, because it's still in again a little thing. But anyhow. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll just get wings. And then we saw the Cajun strips, and once was like, well, just get the Cajun strips then. You know, you ain't get the sandwich, but get the strips. So I was like, all right, cool. But at the same time, I was like, well, maybe they might not got the strips if they don't got the breast meat for the sandwich. But nevertheless, they had the strips. So the girl, you know, it wasn't ideally what I wanted, but I was still happy that I was getting something as close to it. So the staff, pretty decent, friendly. The lady really helped me out, you know, when I asked questions or whatever. When we got to the cashier, no, they didn't have the burger for once, and they didn't have anything else for a vegetarian or pescatarian in terms of meals. They only had salad, so that was a bit of a downer because we really was waiting to try Soul Bites together. Plus, we did hungry. We ain't eat nothing for the entire day because we psych up and we said we going Soul Bites. I doing my mukbang, so I left some room anytime. But they didn't have no vegan burger. They didn't have none of the other fish options, so that was a bit of a downer. So if you watch my vlog before, you will see that we ended up, well, she ended up going Little Caesars, which was a blessing that was also in the same complex. But overall, the food, presentation, the packaging, the staff for the most part was good. The cashier, however, she was a little blunt. And one said she probably having a rough day. But she was a little blunt because when I was putting in the order, we didn't know all these things wasn't available at the time. And we went there like, what, after? What time it was? 2 something. So we didn't know a lot of things that we wanted.
And then it's open at 12.
Right, and then it's open at 12. So we didn't know. So, you going back at this house? I just want to know so that I will know if not to dip my chicken. But yeah. So we ordered. Hi, good evening. Oh yeah, excited. Hi, good evening. Can I get the honey wings and the Cajun sandwich? No, Cajun strips. Yeah, because the lady before that behind the counter told me there wasn't the sandwich wasn't available. So I said the honey wings, Cajun strips, and the vegan burger. No vegan burger. And I had said, can I get the wings alone? Because there's an option for you to get it with a combo or alone. And she said she can't sell me them alone. Huh? So I was like, how does she mean she can't sell me them alone? But on the menu it says wings, and then it says wings combo. But it was just blunt. I can't sell you them alone. And that stare. So I was confused because, like I said, it's my first time. I don't know if maybe the menu would have changed since I would have seen it on Instagram or whatever. And this is not bashing because she wasn't like rude or anything, or at least I don't really think. Maybe she might be to somebody, but I just found it to be a little blunt. And maybe she could have delivered it a little better. But you can't get it alone. So I was like, okay. A little disappointed, but I was like, oh well, okay. I could get them? Yeah, could get them. So that's alright. But then I wanted to know why I couldn't get them alone. Like if it was a case where it was a change. So I said to her, I said, like, is there a reason why you can't get them alone? I just want to know, like, for future. And then she said, she did like this. And then she said, because I can't, what she said? I like to give exact words because I don't like to misquote anybody nor misrepresent anybody.
Basically, she was just saying that me lady, right?
But she said something before that.
You know, it just sounded like mumble to me.
That was another thing. You could barely hear me what she was saying. But basically, she did say after what I can't remember what she said. It's because the wings are in high demand, so she can't sell me them by themselves. So I just said okay. I guess I still don't understand. You know, if she had said like they're no longer selling the wings separate, then I would understand. But it doesn't seem as though that's the case. It seems as though the wings, maybe they were trying to get more people to buy the combo that day, seeing as how a lot of people just wanted to buy wings. I don't know, but I just wanted some better understanding, because for future, like I would have said to her, still very happy and cheerful and jolly with her at this point, but my girl was just answering me real blunt. But yeah, done it.
I'm ready to go sleep.
I'm put all this one.
You good.
Yeah, so it was just a little blunt. That's all. I don't know if she. I don't know what it was about, but when she said it to me, it was more so like, it was just like a one something, like, you know, usually somebody would say, well, it's not available at this time because or whatever. And then when I asked her, like, okay, no problem, you know, is it a case where they don't, like, is there a reason why they don't sell like that anymore? I just want to know for future so that I will know when I'm coming to get a combo you know, not sick of myself for just getting wings and something else. So when I said to her, I just want to know for future, it's like, she gave me the, you know how people body language just drop out a little bit. And then she was looking at me, and I could see that she was trying to figure out what to say or how to word it. You got that? Yeah. And then she just said, the wings are in high demand, so I cannot sell you the wings by themselves. She said, right now?
I don't know.
That was basically it.
Jimmy want me any mukbang. A portion.
So y'all could let me know. Well, you weren't there to experience that. You would say she was being rude.
Nah, man, I feel she under pressure.
Once was saying,
You know, usually I be like, nah, that body rude and thing. But today I feel pushy. I feel like she does
under pressure. Yeah. Because like I said earlier, people, I don't think realistically she was being like rude. But for a customer, the very sharp bluntness to my question as a first timer coming, it was a little off-putting. It was like, are you okay? You know? But yeah. And like one said when we walked up, she was just like, I feel she might be under a little pressure. Well, when we walk out, real people don't say so. By then. So, anyhow, that was not the rant. But we went into this big supermarket. Big in terms of the organization. It's a very well-known supermarket all over the island and other islands, Caribbean countries. And we were next in line.
I
She laughing because she know what we're about to say. We're about to talk about.
The ignorant Billy cashier.
Yeah.
I can tell one of these story, right?
Go ahead, tell them.
So we did any line there thing. And this more mature lady, she got some nice nails. She looked like she wear clothes. She got about 3 items in she hand. Right. All right, now she gone to pay, and she start to count out the change rather than breaking a big bill. Right. Pull out all the change. 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar quarts, everything.
You know how mature people do it? The person be full with bare change.
Everything, and she put it on the belt over to the side for the cashier, right? You ain't know, Shamika be the cashier. You don't know the cashier rock back in she chair, jerk up she mouth, and then go look at the woman and say, we don't put the money on the belt. We don't allow customers to put the money on the belt.
This is her attitude, rocking back in her chair,
So
staring at the woman.
Oh, but about a 5-second pause after the woman put down the money. After she watched the woman put down the money.
She watched the woman count the money
And put it down.
Put it down. Waited a good 5-10 seconds staring at the woman, and the woman was there waiting, like, cause the woman, if it was me, I would probably be thinking a short, you know. And then go ahead, after her pause, her dramatic pause,
You don't take. Well, I can't remember exactly what she said, but basically she don't take up money from the belt. Money
that this is where you hold out my hand,
and she ain't hold out she hand until after the fact. She ain't had on no nails. The woman said, "Well, shoot, well, if you'd have told me so, I would have never put down the money."
That's the customer now that said that.
Next thing you know, the customer now, cause she nice good up nails, right? They're fairly lengthy. You know she can't get money tack up, so she there struggling, and she hates because by now you know the line stick up. She there scrambling. She dropped money. She dropped the receipt. Thing and thing. And the woman, so me can sit back. Let me see how the cashier watch she. the entire time. Then proceeds to say, "This is exactly why we don't take the money for anything, because the same problem you got there, we's got it too."
She ain't got she nails in long. The woman nails was long. She had her nails done. Looking at them, they look like they were her natural nails, but she probably just got a little gel and ting and ting and ting. Go ahead. One telling a story, boy. Hey.
So I gonna take out the change that drop one thing, cause she did trying to put up the money and thing. So she ended up getting the woman a bill, and she still has some of the coins on the belt. You know, the ignorant Billy cashier take out like 2 pieces in a hurry, you know, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Shoot. No problems whatsoever.
But
after she watched the woman stick up the whole line.
And not only that, but after she also said to the woman, "This is the reason why we sold we hand, because the same issue the woman was having taking up the money off her belt is the same issue they does have." You could continue.
She ruled an out of order.
Face and bright.
That is the end of the. What will you say?
Not the end.
What you say? Cockapart.
But she gave the lady a piece of paper. Remember?
Wait.
But she didn't tell the lady what it was for. A blank piece of paper. Go ahead.
Then she tells she to use the paper.
No.
To take out the money.
No, she said that's to take out the money. That's what she said. And the woman was like, so then she said use the paper. The paper.
And then she tells she fold it in half, you know, so it'll be a little sturdy and thing.
So the woman was legit there, using this piece of paper,
fumbling,
trying to get this
start
money.
to drop down in the side where the end of the belt is.
And mind you, the two of we behind the woman, and it's just like, we want help. But you know this COVID times, a lot more people like real think about the space. So it was like, I felt so inclined to like just go for her and say, "You mind if I help you?" And help her, because honestly it was very disgusting of the cashier. Very, very disgusting of the cashier to see the woman counting out the money, put it down, have a dramatic thing like she had an attitude, like she was vexed with the woman for putting down the money, and then watch the woman struggle to take up all of this change and then still have an attitude. You finished? So by this time the lady, she then got annoyed because she was like, because mind you, the cashier is still mouthing off. She's still going off at the mouth, right? But this is why we don't have people put down the money, and the woman said, "But had you told me so, I wouldn't have done that. You didn't say anything to me. You watched me count out the money and put it down there, and then you wait to tell me no." And mind you, she apologized as well. Which at this point to me, like, I didn't apologize to that cashier. Sorry. I always be quick to tell people sorry if I'm wrong or whatever. I didn't apologize. You know why? Because it was not the customer's fault. Because she decided she wanted to teach. I know she was trying to teach her a lesson, like when you're dealing with a child. But from the time she saw the lady counting the money out of her purse and putting it down and making sure she's giving her the correct money, she should have said, "Excuse me, sweetie. No, don't put it on the belt. Put it in my hand as you count."
She ain't put it far from the cashier, you know. She put the closest part that I could reach for the cashier to take.
The cashier is right here. Wait, let me put it here so y'all can see. Cashier is here sitting down where I am. She put the money like right here in front of the cashier. Right here. And usually, I've seen people be whatless or unintentionally put the money all out here, and you see cashiers having to reach, you know, or sometimes you may even see that one-off rude body fling the money or whatever. But you could see that this woman had no ill intentions. Like, she was just counting the money to give you the money, and then you had to be dramatic. Wait a whole 10 seconds, then touch it, and this is the face, and then touch you like, it was real disgusting. It was so disgusting of the cashier. And I was like, and the lady kept saying sorry, but you could hear the lady started to get aggravated because then the cashier was still, like I said, mouthing off. So the lady got aggravated and she's still saying sorry though. She's saying, sorry, but I didn't mean, but if you'd have tell me, I wouldn't have, and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da. Money, you saw me putting out the money. No, I have to be here. And she's saying, but sorry. Okay, thank you, sorry. If I was that early, so, like, once would have said, money had dropped and stuff like that. So, once was closest, so once just took it up and handed it to her, you know? So she won't go struggle again, because I don't like to sit by and watch people struggling with anything. If I can assist, I will assist. And that goes for both of us. That's just how we are. And wrapping up and going to the end, if I was the lady, I tell everyone now. From I told her sorry and I said what I had to say, because the lady was still being polite, but you could tell she was aggravated. And I think it was because of the attitude the cashier gave her. One, how she was watching her, like she and this woman had beef. And then the simple fact that she allowed the lady to do that, and then, you know, and then you could see like the woman, like she did come from work or whatever. Maybe she was rushing to go back to work and she little lunchtime, who knows. But if I was that woman, after I said my piece, the station right there, where if you have like queries or if something you got a problem with a product or whatever that you take it back to, usually a supervisor be there. Either walking straight from the cashier thing straight to the supervisor and informing the supervisor what happened. There are some things I believe you can let slide, because you know everybody does have a bad day and sometimes they don't handle it the best that they should. Who knows where they might be, but you can see it was deliberate. It was deliberate and disgusting. Like this, people that were aware of what was happening was disgusted by the cashier's behavior. But anyhow, so when I get the paying with card, not cash. When I went, it wasn't my fight. When I went, said good afternoon, whatever. She deal with me, then she tell me, you can't tap. You can only tap if you show ID. I won't know that, because everywhere else I go, they don't ask me for no ID, they just let me tap. But in the back of my mind, I thanked her for telling me that, because I found that enough times I go there, we have a tap there. Once moved, by the way, she was saying no, she did.
I tapped once, but the woman tell me you supposed to let them know that you want to tap, that she can't just do it.
Right.
Just like that.
So I've never been told that, and I wasn't with her when she was told that. So I always wondered why I always had to put in my pin and I couldn't tap at this same establishment. But nevertheless, she used to do it. So I thanked her for at least telling me that, so that I would know for future, because no one ever said it. So how would you know? Somebody just thinking maybe they don't have that feature. And like I said, it's a big established, big supermarket. But anyhow, that's how the story went. And that was really my rant, along with my review and my mukbang. Your girl is full, so I'm gonna leave these for later on, for on, as ones like to say. And I'll give my final review here, even though I think you can tell that I am pretty much happy overall. So definitely, if you go to Soul Bites, if you are a meat eater, definitely get the honey wings. Get the combo or get the wings by itself, but ask and see if you could get your wings by itself first.
It means I catch up with you.
And you know, that's real bad if it is.
Come down with it.
Oh Lord. Yeah, but
get good that you know it's the one eat it.
I tell you, boy, when it's good, it's good. So definitely get the wings. The strips, good. So without a shadow of a doubt, I know the Cajun sandwich definitely got to be the bomb.com. And try something else from the menu. I know for sure I will be back and try it out. I don't buy fast food a lot. So, you know, you may see that video in a week's time or so. And overall, the food was good from what I had. The customer service was good as well. And just the presentation of how the food came and stuff like that. You should see a clip before this video. All of that was good also. Anything else I'm missing was the sauce was nice. And as a girl, I love my sauce. The sauce was nice. When I could still see me picking, I brave and I say full. What? Stop being licorice. Yeah. But overall, everything was good. So big up yourself, Soul Bites. You're doing a good job, an awesome job. The owner is a young entrepreneur. Akeem is his name. He does makeup and all those other things. And I would have saw his journey through social media from when he started. From when he started Soul Bites, and then when he would have gotten his own space and stuff like that. So Akeem, if you're seeing this, or anybody who knows Akeem, big up yourself and your staff, them good. Oh, I forget to mention the gentleman that helped me.
Oh, somebody brought the food by the car.
No, not he.
Oh.
When we were trying to find another alternative, since the vegan burger wasn't available for once, I asked the young lady if there was another fish option. So she said no, the other fish options were not available. But by then, a guy had come up from behind the kitchen, a very tall, fair-skinned gentleman. And he heard, so he came next to her and he said, well, you would get the Greek salad.
Yo.
So he was also of some help. And I like that, you know, when people are willing to give you, you know, solutions to your problem. So big up yourself, big up the entire establishment and the staff. I definitely will be back. And people, this is the end of this mukbang. If you have made it to the end of my video, head on down below, click that like button. If you have not subscribed to my channel, definitely click that subscribe button, and the notification bell is right next to the subscribe button. You can't miss it, right? And comment in the comment section if you have gone to Soul Bites. Tell me what you've had and what you would like me to try for my next mukbang, because I definitely promise y'all, when I started back at YouTube again, I promised y'all that I will be doing more mukbangs, since the Independence one was a big hit for people. So I plan to keep to my word where that is concerned. So definitely look out for more mukbangs. All right, people. So that's the end of this video. I love winner. Bad. All faith, no fear.
A bone.